A reading from the Gospel of Luke. After leaving the synagogue, Jesus entered Simon's house. Now Simon's mother-in-law was suffering from a high fever, and they asked him about her. Then he stood over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. Immediately she got up and began to serve them. As the sun was setting, all those who had any who was sick with various kinds of diseases brought them to him, and he laid his hands on each of them and cured them. Demons also came out of many, shouting, "You are the Son of God." But he rebuked them and would not allow them to speak, because they knew that he was the Messiah. At daybreak he departed and went into a deserted place, and the crowds were looking for him, and when they reached him they wanted to prevent him from leaving them. But he said to them, "I must proclaim the good news of the kingdom of God to the other cities also, for I was sent for this purpose." So he continued proclaiming the message in the synagogues of Judea. And the clue to what all that is about is the reaction of Simon's mother-in-law, who immediately gets up and starts to serve. Linked to that is the fact that although Jesus, we might assume, is amongst friends and in a place where he is being absolutely revered, he has to move on. God has a task, and the need to fulfill that task is ongoing and urgent. Jesus answers that at some discomfort. He gets up early, he goes to different places, he does what it takes, and it's what he expects of his followers. There is nothing in this sense comfortable about the Christian faith. It's a call to action, it's a call to mission, it's a call to participate with God in God's mission for the world, to bring the world abundant life, to bring the world salvation. And that task was difficult and daunting in Jesus' day, and it's plenty difficult and daunting in our own day. Jesus doesn't call us to be bystanders. He doesn't call us to sit idly by. He cures a lot of people, freeing them up to be effective in mission. He goes on to the other synagogues of Judea because that is what God is calling him to do. God's mission was vital and is vital and will continue to be vital. Are we ready to play our part?